Hello! I'm Isaac the Grim and welcome to my channel. This is my first video on this channel and I figured we'd do a playthrough of Bastion. I'm going to play the whole game as this is quite possibly my favourite game of all time. It is an action RPG made by Supergiant Games. It was released in July 2011 on Xbox 360 and August 2011 on PC, so it's not a very new game at all. I will just throw up a quick warning for you guys because this is a full playthrough, there will be spoilers and this game is entirely about the story. On another note, although the story of this game is brilliant, the music is also amazing. It is one of the best soundtracks for a game I've heard and it's perfectly tailored for each situation where it kicks in. Anyhow, without further ado and any more delay, let's play some Bastion.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Right. I should probably mention, it's dynamic, the narration, so he narrates everything you're doing. So if you're doing really badly, he'll narrate on the fact that you're doing really badly. If you're doing really good, then he'll narrate on the fact that you're doing really good, you know? So it is a truly incredible game. They made one hell of a game, especially for an indie developer.
Pointing the way, he don't stop to wonder why.
The art style is also incredibly good. Like, well, in my opinion, it is very good. I do love the way the game looks.
Just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Smash it, smash it.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Ugh. That was close.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
Oh. What's this way? Ooh! Those things I just collected and I have been collecting, they are fragments. They are used to buy upgrades for your weapons and such and get you better because you do level up in this game. It is an RPG. It's exceedingly good.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her. A school of squirts tunnels up around him.
You see, I know where everything is on this part.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Boom!
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Kid.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Hey.
Clang. Shield saves his hide. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
That's not how you do it though. Ow.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
One thing I haven't done yet, which you'll see a lot of probably because I'm awful,
He gets a good look at things on his way down.
is falling off.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow.
You
and
can
it ain't
fall
broke.
off in this game. In fact, I'll just demonstrate it at my own expense.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just
I
fooling.
do that a lot. So, yeah, it's very hard not to. Extremely hard.
Kid spies a good perch for some target
Breaker's
practice.
bow.
He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Ooh. Shiny.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest
Something
man in the
stringy.
land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Mighty fast learner. That's me, right there.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel
Now,
like
the
an
distillery, as you can see, is sort of like a level up screen. Here you pick different tonics that you can have, so at the moment I've got Squirt Cider, Dead Rum, and Fetching Fizz. And these are all like sort of upgrades that you can give yourself to make yourself a little bit better. So I'm going to go for Squirt Cider, which gives me a max health of plus 10 max health, which is wonderful. Very helpful. Especially because I get hit a lot doing this game. I assume there are people that can do it without getting hit, but I'm not one of them. And this is like your layout, so when you get more weapons, so right there I've got the Fang Repeater or the Breaker's Bow. So I'll stick with the Great Breaker's Bow.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. Ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now. Right back at you. Kid better watch his step.
There it is. Told you it'd happen. I don't know anyone who's played this game that hasn't fallen off 100 times. Something
Kid
heavy.
takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Bad time to run out of black tonic. Kid puts him out of his misery. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
Level 2, that's what we're on about. When you level up, it fills up your black tonics and such. Ooh, fragments. Yay. The something heavy, something stringy, something crystalline, stuff like that I've been picking up, they're also used for upgrades as well as the fragments. You can't upgrade a weapon without its corresponding something. So there's something heavy, that's the hammer, there's something stringy, obviously the bow.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Right.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. Kid just keeps running. Somersaulting like crazy.
Oh yeah. Dodge like a bitch. Whoa! Come
At
on.
last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Ride the wind. I have never made it that
Kid
far.
sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Probably just explain what I just said. I've never made it that far. If you fall off on that part, you just go straight to the Bastion anyway.
Did anybody else survive?
So I've never made it that
Sure
far
enough,
in a million years.
finds another.
Because I'm awful at this game.
We talk for a spell.
This is like your chat log sort of thing. You pick up things and whatever you can. Oh, it's a crystal beret. Look at that. I'm an idiot. But you can pick up things and then talk to whoever's at the Bastion about it. So
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
oh.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger.
Oh yeah.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
The wild unknown indeed. This is also like an upgrade screen. This is like your safe house, and this is where it saves as well. You can't actually save during the game. Basically, when you get here, it saves, and that's the level completed. Otherwise, you'd have to do the level all over again. Here we can build different things. So the Bastion builds as you gain the cores, and you choose how it evolves. So first of all, I could build the arsenal, but I am going to build the distillery because we gained a level. So I want to upgrade myself, and you get more from each one as well. So let's go with fetching fizz. We can absorb strength fragments. More upgrades.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails.
However, so
The benefits are worth it.
you choose how it evolves, and there are like lots of different buildings, and you choose when they get built and where they get built, so it's entirely up to the player, which I think is amazing, because I can just immerse myself in this world fully. But I think, anyway, we'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, because why the hell not? And I hope you liked it. See you next time.